The story of Monford Group's contribution to the 10-kilometre mine conveyor at the FQM Ravensthorpe Nickel Operation is one of trust, rising to meet an expanding scope of works and overcoming the challenges of a remote location, some 530 kilometres southeast of Perth. Initially contracted to provide earthworks and civil works for the construction of 2 kilometres of the FQM conveyor, north of the South Coast Highway, the extent of Monford's involvement was increased as the project progressed.
It started out, the initial scope was 2 kilometres of conveyor supports along the conveyors corridor. It ended up extending to over 10 kilometres of Overland Conveyor. Works on the crusher, the 20-metre high walls in the crusher, the sizer sections, also the widening of the South Coast Highway, the entrance at the intersection to the Shoemaker Levy, and the access roads throughout the corridor.
The project itself is technical in nature. I mean, it's a primary crusher facility over marshland, over swamps, over main roads. The very nature of the project was always going to be quite technical to achieve. And with Monford's skill set and their past history and proven record in delivering such complex projects, I think not only was it a success, but exceeded clients' expectations.
Been quite a busy year. Obviously, you've seen down on the site before. We've transitioned from pretty much a sand pit and bushland, and now here with the conveyor line. And these tunnels behind, we've been building in this last 12 months, all up and running now.
Our primary focus was in civil construction, formwork, steelwork and in situ concrete pours for the conveyor supports. But as the scope of the project grew, we took on extra earthworks scope, crusher works, built bridges and laid roads.
The vibe around the job, the whole project was very good. Everyone was happy, smiling. This project alone, the amount of people that we had in it and the personalities that we had on site was brilliant.
We started with just 5 guys on site initially. To the end, to date, I've mobilised 250. Initially, we started with just operators and supervisors. We went then to our civil workers, our carpenters, and in the later stages, we've ended up recruiting boilermakers, welders, electricians. So it was additional scope with different trades that we weren't initially going to mobilise.
A 12-month commission eventually became a 24-month contract, and over the length of the job, Monford Group teams laid 2,032 sleepers and helped to erect the associated conveyor supports on top of the sleepers, poured over 6,000 cubic metres of concrete, moved 800,000 cubic metres of earth, and laid 13 kilometres of road.
The team met every challenge and exceeded our clients' expectations. Monford Group would definitely do another project like this again. We thoroughly enjoyed working on the Ravensthorpe Nickel project. Congratulations to everyone involved. Our success is a testament to your commitment.